just try that again. Okay. There we go. It says the stream is going. It's just not showing a picture on this thing. There we go. It is. Okay, we're fine. Excellent connections. You know, Twitch keeps telling me that I have an unstable connection, or it's just telling me I'm unstable, which is like kind of rude. It says average stream bitrate too high. My bitrate is really high, guys. All right. So I got impatient. I was supposed to wait like 5 minutes before they came into the to wait for Claudia and Gata to join us in the Discord, but I had to just get on here because I was excited, because we're gonna play some Final Fantasy 15, which I didn't know that Best Friend Road Trip was gonna be like one of my favorites, but someone pointed out to me that it is very similar to another one of my favorite video games, which is Final Fantasy X-2, which is essentially best friend girl trip. It's 3 gals, they're fighting monsters, they get to change into outfits that makes them have different roles. So like, you know, a white mage or a black mage or a melee fighter, those type of things. And it's a little different with the Best Friend Road Trip, as I call Final Fantasy 15, because they're all boys, and there's 4 of them. There's the Prince Noctis, and then his 3 best friends. Noctis, I should stop with the exposition, actually, because I'm supposed to like talk about my I'm waiting for the guests, and then they'll know, and it'll be great. Oh, are you here? Woo! Are you, should I just talk now? Am I good to just talk? Okay, good. Okay, so, as I was saying, Best Friend Road Trip, which is what I call Final Fantasy 15, is a story about Prince Noctis, who is going on a best friend road trip with his 3 best friends. Prompto, who is like good with guns. Gladius, who is good with a big giant heavy sword. And Ignis, who like throws knives or whatever, but he's like a really good cook. That's my favorite thing about Ignis, is that he's a really good cook. So they're on like this long road trip to take Prince Noctis to his fiancée, Lady Lunafreya. But just after they leave, after Prince Noctis leaves his father in the capital to drive to go see his fiancée, the capital city, Insomnia, is attacked. Noctis loses his father, and he's technically now he's the king, and he has to go into hiding. There's a bunch of adventures, a lot of things happen that you don't need to know about. But then Noctis goes back to, or he goes and finally meets up with Lady Lunafreya, but then we'll just say the bad guys attack the city that she and Noctis are in. They are reunited for literally seconds before she sacrifices herself in some hooty hoo magic way to the gods to save Noctis so that Noctis will live to fight the darkness. So Lady Lunafreya is gone. Honestly, we didn't really know her. It was kind of sad, but it was only kind of sad. You were like kind of sad for Noctis. You weren't, because Lady Lunafreya wasn't really, she's not really a character, she's just a device. But she's pretty. She's super pretty, guys. She's really pretty. Ethereal that is how I would describe Lady Lunafreya. Ethereal. So then they do some more fighting. There's this really big bad guy who is like this immortal who was at one, he was supposed to be the king, but he did some like shady bad stuff and then wasn't allowed to be the king, and then he was imprisoned like inside of a crystal for like 1,000 years. And then during that 1,000 years, Noctis and his family's line, you know, they were the rulers of Insomnia. So there's like some questions about who is the rightful ruler. Like who's supposed to rule the whole country and whatnot. There's who the gods want, but also gods are fickle. Then there's this big fight, and Noctis has to make this choice to, like, he's not strong enough yet, so he allows himself to be sucked into a crystal. Now, Claudia, I do not know what device you're on, but if you're on a device that has Steam, I sent you a message with a picture because I took a screen cap of it because it was really pretty, of this crystal. And so Noctis allows himself to be absorbed into the crystal so that he can get super strong, and the entire world is engulfed in darkness. By darkness, I mean nighttime. Like, it is, the sun does not come out tomorrow. I didn't mean to do that. That was really good. I liked it. Anyway, so for 10 long years, Prompto, Ignis, and Gladiolus, yeah, like, keep the world safe. They do their best. They work hard, and they work, you know, through the power of friendship and violence, and they're able to, like, help protect people. The city of Insomnia is completely, like, everyone left. Like, it's not safe. It is military occupied. No one lives in Insomnia anymore. And that is where we're coming in. Noctis is awake. He has like a poignant little reunion with his friends, and the journey into Insomnia. And then we so yeah, so that's why anyway, I just I thought it would be interesting. Oh, also, I play for story, so my games are always played with, that's not right, with mods, cheats, etc. Let me get rid of this. Boop, in the background. There we go. So so that I can just play the story. because that's what I am interested in. So, can I explain what mods are? Cheat codes. They're cheats. So I select unlimited health, unlimited magic powers, unlimited stamina, chocobo stamina, tech bar, arminger. I do not select ghost mode because I don't want to be invisible, or one-hit kills because that's boring. I also select unlimited items, unlimited fuel for the car. I don't have the car right now because we're in the city and there are no cars. Like, the roads aren't. You'll see. So, this is a plus. We're gonna just load the game to... Let's try this one. Yeah. And I just wanted to, we were gonna, as the story goes, but that was a great recap. Thank you. For a moment there, I thought I might have lost it, but it was very exciting. I like Best Friend Road Trip. I mean, most of the game is taking a road trip with your buddies. And, like, yeah, like, there's a car audio. Like, you can just, like, listen to music and go hunting and camping with your pals. Okay, so, okay, good. This is good. So here are my buddies. This is them. Aren't they handsome boys? Oh yeah, so Noctis hurt his knee, so he has this really fancy knee brace. I can't turn him at all, but that's Noctis has a really fancy knee brace. He didn't have that the whole game. That's a new thing because 10 years, he was like 20 and now he's 30. He spent like 10 years inside of a crystal doing whatever. I don't know what he did. They don't say. Gladiolus, he just has facial scars. That's this change. Now, Ignis is blind now because during the big battle where Lady Lunafreya lost her life, Ignis also was blinded. And so he spent the last 10 years like figuring out how to fight blind. And he does a pretty good job. I found out through, well, there's a side story that you can play about Prompto. That Prompto, when he was young, he was like kind of a little chubby kid that was unpopular, and he helped Lady Lunafreya find her dog. And Lady Lunafreya asked him to become friends with Prince Noctis for her. And he did that because he really thought that Lady Lunafreya was like super cool. And he also thought that Noctis was really cool. So again, it's friendship. Now we're gonna go fight some guys. So,
I always hated this room as a kid.
Yeah? Why's that?
Coming here always made my dad all serious and sad.
this is not
It no doubt
actually
reminded him
where
of the fate his son would come to
I
bear.
want to necessarily. This is not where we want to be. Because I actually wanted to look at the town. So, wondering. Let's try this one. If not, it's fine. We can go back further. And it's not a big deal. We can even go back further so we can look at the town, look at the city a little bit, and then jump forward. It's all good. Oh, you know what? I feel really silly. I just remembered something. It's like a brand new feature because technically speaking, I already completed the story. I just wanted to complete the story with people to talk about what happened. And I just remembered that I had, now I have this brand new option in the game that we're going to go to. Okay. Yeah, we're going to go to the title. Yeah, I don't care. I'm fine. Ooh, science words. Did you see those science words? I think I saw ectoplasm or something on one. So this is for fans and first timers. So if you're a first timer, here you go. All Final Fantasy games are their own single contained universes. Universes within a giant multiverse. Giant multiverse, as in, like, I think there's 16 games. Okay, so we're going to... Okay, we can do that a different time. We'll go here. Yeah. No, I don't want to. Fine. This one. Noctis leaves his prison to find himself on Engelgard. His father's ship is moored at shore, none the worse for wear. He now carries himself back to Golden Key, back to his kingdom. Ugh, I don't want to go back this far. Change my mind. Like, this is interesting. We can watch this little movie. Because, like...
Man, how long was I out?
It's a good setup.
Where'd everybody go?
Oh, there's your little dog. That's Umbra.
Demons everywhere. What the hell happened?
So yeah, the world has been plunged into darkness. Let's fight them. Ah. Woohoo! And that's why we do mods, so we don't die. Like, that's the reason. Okay. Now we're gonna load to this game. So, Noctis is back. He goes through this journey. He finally goes and reunites with his friends. He meets up with this... There was this kid that he used to help out. And that kid is like a grown-up man. which is weird for Noctis for a little bit, because he was just like this nice, cute little boy, and now it's like he's like this little bit of a soldier man type of guy. Okay, here we go. Nighttime. There's an organization of people that they call hunters. Oh wait, let's go see Talbot first. That's not Talbot. Where's Talbot? Oh, maybe he's gone. Doesn't matter. Anyway, there's this organization of people called hunters, which are like resistance fighters, but also help people that live in rural areas control the because like nighttime, if you live in a rural area,
Well,
there are
fellas,
risks
we're
of
homeward bound
monsters.
at last. Time to suit up.
Finally get to rock these threads.
Wear them with pride. Yeah. Just hope they still fit.
All right, nothing happened. So this is their last meal together, and Ignis is gonna cook it. And these are all the recipes that I have. And do I finally have? I don't have enough to make this one. I never did figure out how to get the Jabberwock. It was a lot of trouble. Maybe I'll time travel so that I can do it later. But like, what should we eat? Let's start at the top. We'll start at the top because this is for funsies. Toast. Toasty rice balls. Croque madame. Burly bean bowl, which is essentially chili. Mystery meat sushi, which is a masubi. Veggie stew, prairie meat skewers, or prairie style skewers, oil drizzled steamed fish. There's so many more. There's so many more. The Grease Monkeys schnitzel sandwich, dish and chips, which is just fries. Spicy long bone rib steak, breaded cutlet with tomato, dry aged tender roast stew, grilled wild trevally, which looks like it's looks like fish. It's just fish. Charcuterie on toast. Peppery dagger quill rice. Fried frontier skewer. Oh, creamy fowl sauté. Quillhorn soup. Creamy crustacean omelet. Fried egg crustacean bowl. That sounds like something I'd eat. Fluffy chiffon cake. A stacked ham sandwich. Doesn't that look like just the thing you should eat before a big giant trip to like win at all things? There's also another this is like a spam sandwich, I think, and then there's like fancy foods. There's steaks, toad steak, drumsticks, which I guess is more like frog and like fancier things. But then there's also cup of noodles. Gladiolus loves cup of noodles. There's this like this salmon that is just like looks like covered in garlic and roux. Not roux, eggs. Whatever the word is. Can't think of the word. There's some But do you want to do the cup of noodles? You said ramen. Let's see. Was there like a different noodle bowl soup? Nope. That's the closest thing. We're doing cup of noodles. It's Gladiolus's favorite thing to eat. Final campsite. Cup of noodles. Oh, look, they're talking. So, no matter what we would have chosen, they would have been eating. It's cool. I love it because they'll eat the food that you decide. So, like, if it's cup of noodles, they'll be slurping noodles. If it's steak sandwiches, they'll be eating the sandwiches. It's this really ridiculous thing that I just really, really love about this game. So they're like slurping noodles. I didn't actually realize that you would be able to hear them slurp noodles, and that is kind of funny. Alright, after 10 long years of solitude, Noctis is reunited with his friends, breaking camp for the final time. They return to the crown city of Insomnia, where the chosen king will make his stand and restore the light to the world. We love stories like that, don't we? We love that, where that, like, all it will take is, like, one person
sweet home.
to fix
Yeah,
all the shit.
At long last.
What we've been waiting for.
Sure is.
Are you with me?
Of course.
You bet.
Until the very end.
Oh, best friends!
It's time to finish this. Once and for all.
Okay, so I just want us to run around town so that we can see the town.
This is it.
This is...
Give it your all, guys.
Yeah.
Oops, sorry.
You got it.
Hey! Come get some.
Not good.
These are not...
Monsters. Look what they've done to our home. Once we get it back, we'll rebuild it better than ever.
Okay. These are not the weapons that I want. Do not want that. Sorry. Okay, royal arms. I need a sword. Play the mystic and an axe, and the trident is fine. I could do a scepter. Literally does not matter. It smites foes with a blade of light. Shield of the Just. It's fun. Sword of the Father. He got that sword from his dad after his father passed. It's the very first one, and so it's not very strong. What's Scepter of the Pious sounds... That's not it. Let's do the shield. That should be fun. He also has a special one where, like, he'll just take photos when he does his special move. It is useless. Like, he just takes pictures, and you're only allowed to keep 200 pictures, so there's just no point. Okay.
Just like we promised.
Alright. I like to save.
Haven't fought together like this in ages.
Really takes you back, doesn't it?
They
So,
struggled before, but now nothing can stand in our way.
as we can see, it's nighttime. The sun is being obscured. There's no day, there's just always this darkness.
I'm surprised we haven't seen any glaives around here.
Why would we? Because they're doing reconnaissance, dealing with the demons as they go.
Their base is up ahead. Come on.
So, oopsie. Let's this guy. I want this one.
You've got this. Of course.
Oh no, I've been.
All influence on baby.
Sorry to bring this up.
Prompto, Gladio, Ignis.
Sorry to bring this up.
Nice work, Gladio.
Still works.
Prompto, Gladio, Ignis.
Sorry to bring this up.
We're almost there. Keep it up.
Haha! Whoa, that sword's huge. Okay, so
Guess we've still got a little fight left in us.
You say that like we've already peaked.
Yeah.
such
we
is
haven't
the
even
city
reached our prime.
of insomnia.
Guess you're right.
There's no actual civilian population that stayed in the city.
Well, we got a good thing going here.
Let's show them the power of teamwork.
Sorry.
You're gonna lose it.
Prompto, Gladio, Ignis.
All influence on baby.
Sorry to bring this up.
Nice one, Prompto.
It's nothing.
Yeah. It's like bits of supplies.
Shit.
Looks fresh. Then we should hurry. There may be survivors nearby.
So, the capital city is a war zone. This is
I sense trouble.
Sid's right. Nice, Iggy.
No time for calls. Yeah, got work to do.
Yeah.
I just thought it was really interesting. Watching a game that tells a story about an occupying force. Yeah, like an occupying force in a country, in a city. I don't want that. You need a skinnier sword, dude.
What kingly confidence you've acquired.
And it only took you 10
That's
years.
cool. Yeah, 10 years in a flippin' crystal, dude. Insensitive. Some toxic masculinity there, you know? You should be more caring to your friends. Oh, that's core.
Marshall!
You gone senile or something?
The monsters are not the bad guys. The bad guy is the bad guy. The monsters are just what happens because the bad guy is occupying the city and country. The monsters are only out because it's nighttime.
We're done here.
Like, generally speaking, they come out at night. People are able to, like, there's like hunter groups and things like that to protect people and keep people safe.
You set a pretty good example.
Prompto! Marshall! Gladio! Ignis!
Sorry to put this up.
So the bad guys are the actual, like, the monsters are just there because it's nighttime. There are actual soldiers, and we'll see those. There are actual soldier military. There's an actual military that is occupying their city.
Glad you made it back. Highness, glad to be back. I've got something to show you. Follow me. So,
Yo.
what brought you back to Insomnia? We wanted to do what we could to make sure everything was in order. For the day the king returned to reclaim his rightful seat on the throne.
I like to make sure I walk during these parts as slow as I can, because
We're stationed just up ahead. It's just about the only place we have left.
I don't want to miss any of the dialogue. And sometimes that happens when you walk too fast and you trigger events. Okay, I'm on. So, this is the...
Good news, everyone! Your king has returned!
Highness! I knew you'd come back!
Your Highness, for many moons, we have eagerly awaited the coming of this day. Brothers and sisters, brave warriors of Lucis, you've done well these 10 years. And I thank you. You've done so much, all for my sake. Even as the darkness overcame our world, we kept the light alive in our hearts. We've all lost friends and loved ones along the way, but the one thing we never lost was hope. Brothers and sisters, I ask you to stand by me and fight at my side for the light and for the future of our world. All hail the King of Light!
This is our Independence Day.
The Glaive's finally got its king.
I was so happy to have him back.
Yes, but none are happier than us.
The King's Glaive is their job is to protect the capital city and the king himself. And for 10 years they have had no king to be the glaive of. So, yeah, they're really excited to have him back. We are going to talk to this gal and go outside and just look around the city a bit. This is a good...
My liege, I have a request from Ms. Aram.
You mean Cindy?
Yes, she was hoping you would help her unearth some special machine parts from the city ruins. We've already deployed one of our glaives to the designated area. They're not much for conversation, but rest assured, when it comes to combat, they're more than capable.
Okay, that's not the one I wanted to
I've
do.
marked the location on your map. All that's left is to rendezvous with the glaive and begin the operation.
Got it. I'll see what I can do.
I did do that one, but I don't... That's not... Is this her? No, this is her.
Mr. Argentum, I've heard you're quite the savvy cameraman. Could you help me with something?
With what?
Well, a group of us were trying to take some pictures of the Crown City as part of our reconnaissance work. Unfortunately, the demons were too much for us to handle, so I was hoping you might be able to go out and snap some shots in our stead. You wouldn't mind, would you?
Not at all. Leave it to me. Hey, about those photos. Would it be okay if I helped? I want to see the state of the city for myself. Sure thing. The more the merrier.
I need to get a key, I think. Ooh, that guy... Okay.
A lot of glaives died at the signing ceremony, but one of them survived and escorted Lady Lunafreya to safety. To this day, his story lives on as an inspiration to us all.
That's Ignis. That's Ignis. He's talking about Ignis. But, I mean, Lady Lunafreya... So this is funny. Like, they have this... It's like a vending machine for... Like, for any of their little potions and stuff. Now, it's funny because it just looks like it's filled with weapons, but you can't buy those. And we can talk to our buddy.
Get a few more scars while I was gone.
Wouldn't be much of a shield if I didn't take a few hits.
Think you can take a couple more?
It's my job. I'll take as many as you need me to.
He's just like the bestest of friends.
My humblest apologies, but this area is on lockdown at the moment. Literally, that is, it's locked. I would open it for you, but I seem to have misplaced the key. I know I had it with me back at the station.
So, there's probably some key that I can find back at the station. But we're going... Well, how do I get out? Who gives me the key? It's really dangerous to walk up non-moving escalators. I'm just saying. Non-moving escalators are not stairs.
I crossed the continent as a hunter in my former life, but I was reborn as a member of the Marshal's Kingsglaive.
You look
If
like
ever
you're
I can be of
10.
service to you, please do not hesitate to ask.
They look like they're 10 years old. With that, I'm a grown man voice. That's so silly. Okay, this is more about the military. This guy wants to talk to me about
Done a bit of
military.
reconnaissance myself in preparation for the operation. Keeping tabs on the Nifs makes my blood
So
boil to see the mess they've made of the Crown
Niflheim are the occupiers.
Make things right.
Niflheim occupied Insomnia, and made it so that the guy went and move. Fine. You're saying I can't. I have to go down the other way to the escalator, like up and down. You're such a weirdo, Gladius. Okay, let's talk to.
Here, take this.
There we go.
A key?
Good eye.
A key.
That'll let you open all the gates around here.
Perfect.
And that's all we wanted. How do we get out? There it is. Bye, guys. Bye, guys. I'll see you later. So, let's make our way up. We'll take a look at the city. So yeah, Niflheim. Do I not have a key for that? What the? I thought I got a key from that dude. Maybe I have to... No, there's nothing. Okay, there is a quest from him. Okay.
So, what's next for you, Marshal?
Lots of Imperial stragglers left. Thought I'd clean them up.
Need a hand?
Looking to earn yourself a favor? If so, you're more than welcome. Just tell Yosef when you're ready. I never thought I'd find myself asking you for help. Appreciate it.
No problem. I've already got a favor in mind for once we wiped out the Empire for good.
Can't wait.
So yeah, the Niflheim Empire, they attacked, and then they caused this immortal guy to take over.
Name's Yosef. Pleasure. Our objective is the annihilation of all remnants of the Imperial forces. Several of the Empire's bases located around the city remain operational. The Marshal is scouting these locations as we speak. You can begin the operation once you rendezvous with him on site.
Roger.
Well, best of luck, boys.
Thank you.
Done a bit of reconnaissance myself in preparation for the operation. Keeping tabs on the Nifs makes my blood boil to see the mess they've made of the Crown City.
Don't worry. I'll make things right.
Okay, so we got that.
Demons on the prowl.
You've got this.
So yeah, Niflheim, they would be Israel, and then all the people that live in the city, yeah,
That's over.
they would be Palestine.
No time to
That
waste.
is how it would work.
Your Highness.
That's not the one I want to go. Oh, but I don't have a key to this one. Oh, that's why. Okay, so I just have to take the long way. That's rude. So we have old ads. It's like it's frozen in time. Not frozen in time. It's just it's abandoned.
Prompto, Gladio, Ignis.
Sorry to bring this up.
Let's go.
Yep.
They're so cool. They're best friends. Oh, can we get through? Yes, okay. That's the baddie bad guy. The like overall bad guy. But
Insomnia, the crown city of my kingdom.
he thinks he is the rightful
I
king.
bid you a warm welcome.
Because 1,000 years ago he could have been.
What the hell's he doing?
I've prepared something special for you, Noctis.
What?
Yes, it's the same war your father gave his life to sustain. I thought it might serve as a lovely little reminder of your daddy, dearest. Do you like it?
You're sick.
How could you say that to your own flesh and blood?
They are technically
I'll
related.
try to find it in my heart to forgive you by the time you reach the Citadel. My little pet will greet you at the gates.
Like a very, very, very distant uncle. A very, very distant, mean uncle. Who, so, his name is Arden. And Arden went to, those ones are annoying. So, Arden went to, went to Niflheim and brought them in as
Demons on the prowl. Sorry to bring this up.
he brought them in as allies.
Nailed it, Ignis. Prompto,
Did not.
Gladio, Ignis.
Sorry to bring this up.
Why are you guys all the way over there? You're not doing anything. Oh, you are? Okay, good.
I'm impressed.
It's nothing.
Prompto, Gladio, Ignis.
Sorry to bring this up.
So, as you can see,
Nice work, Gladio.
they're the best fighters of all the fighters.
You know, Prompto, Gladio, Ignis.
Sorry to bring this up.
Nice work, Gladio.
Yeah, you'd think that, like, the bad guys would be the bad guys, but that's not how fiction works. You always have to ask yourself, who's the real monster, you know, in a story like that. Oh my gosh, you too? That's so annoying. You just want to look at the city, okay? Fine.
Prompto, Gladio, Ignis.
Sorry to bring this up.
Nice work, Gladio. Prompto, Gladio, Ignis.
Sorry to bring this up.
We're almost there. Keep it up. Check this
I get some.
Okay. So then he goes and he looks at that monument. And, oopsie, where'd I go? That's annoying. So, just need to take a photo. I can't take a photo because all of my photos are full, so I have to go here. And I think maybe into items? No, that's not it. Archives? Photos. Okay, I have my auto snaps. These are the automatic snaps that I chose for the game. Like, because it'll take those as well from the beginning of the game. That's Sandy. She's a mechanic. There's them being silly. This is the very, very beginning of the game where they're just pals. This is the picture. You have to choose a picture that, like, you think is the perfect picture that really speaks to the entire game. I don't need a picture of him, so we're gonna delete this. Don't need a picture of him, so we're gonna delete that. This is a funny picture of Noctis. I like that picture. That there's this diner and you can have him take this picture and add a bunch of different ones. It's like a chain. And so we need to get rid of like a few pictures. Look at him smiling. I just thought that was fun. Oh yeah, I should get rid of that one. I don't need that one of Cindy. It literally, I remember it was just like the first picture that was taken in the game. Bye, Cindy. That's Dave the Hunter. So, there's this, do you see that like weird little creature cat thing that's right there? That is like some Easter egg thing, and I saved those because like, and right there in the background, there's this lady. Her name is Gentiana, and Gentiana is secretly a goddess. And she occasionally is just like in the background of pictures. And so I always make sure I save them. This is a picture that this kid Talbot, who is now a grown man, took. Or he, drew. It's very cute. There's the fellas right before things got really, really bad. And they lost Luna Freya. There's Gladiolus and his sister. That's just a restaurant. I don't need that. Look at his hair. That's slightly... It still curls. It's not coils. Like a fundamental misunderstanding of how the hair is made. I see that they tried, but yeah, not a fan. See, there's Gentiana again. Just, they literally don't even see her. There she is again. They don't even know she's there. She just like is there. That's a really pretty picture that was taken in front of the city. That's Noctis and his allies in the background is the little carbuncle guy that just also sneaks into pictures. It's okay hair, Claudia. It's okay. There is still a misunderstanding of what curls versus coils are. And that guy had curls and not coils, so they didn't look natural. It's an interesting thing. It's math. It's not even, yeah, it's just, they just don't know the right formula to make it. But yeah, that's like all of, maybe, well said. There's a picture of his dad with like his old pals, the Marshal, and that old guy Sid, and that black guy who he owns a bar in some other country, and we see him at the end. That's a shared diary that he has with his fiance. That's a selfie with his buddies. I want that. This I don't need. Hold on. Gentiana's in it. I do need that. There's... I made all their chocobos like different colors because I thought that would be cute. We don't need that. Okay, that should be it. And now we can take a photo. And we just have to take a photo. For reconnaissance and also for posterity. I'm not very good at this. Oh, wrong button. How do I take the photo?
That one was picture perfect.
It's too bad this place has gone to ruin. There's so much history here.
One could argue history was made anew when the old world fought off the Empire's demons.
With my dad fighting at their side.
So here are soldiers. They're mostly robots. Niflheim robots that are, you know, maintain keeping the city.
It's all right.
We're done here.
So we can get a good view of the city. From up here. There's core. It's just, there's hardly anything anymore, but it's still there. It's still there. And the people are just, they're just waiting to come back. So now, let's see if I can. Do I not have a save for that? Oh no. That's so annoying.
About time. Well,
No, I don't want to
I'm
talk
ready
to
when
you. No.
Just be quick about it.
Yeah, I have no interest. We're not. We're main story objective, dude. Because now I'm disappointed because I won't actually be able to beat the game. In like one sitting, because it's like, because I accidentally overwrote that little section part.
Ignis!
All in bullseye, baby.
Prompto! It's time. Gladio!
Bullseye, baby.
Sorry to break this up.
Gladio! Prompto!
Sorry to break this up.
All in bullseye, baby.
Man, these games, there end up having to be like a lot of map looking at. Nope.
That's demon.
Prompto!
Guys, get them all.
Ignis!
All in bullseye.
Sorry to break this
Get them, fellas.
Nice work, Gladio! Yep. Ignis! Gladio!
All in bullseye, baby.
Sorry to break this up.
Still works. Nice work, Gladio!
Don't worry, I got this.
What's your deal? Nope, we have to fight this Cerberus looking fella.
Be right back.
We should have let the sleeping dog lie.
Where's the Marshal when you need him?
I'm afraid he's already preoccupied with other business.
Can we handle this one ourselves? Ignis!
Sorry to break this up.
Prompto! Gladio! Ignis!
All in
Sorry to
bullseye,
break
baby.
this up.
It's alright. Let's regroup and go again.
Oh, there it is. We got him.
That's one hell of a pack.
Is it too late to ask Arden to call off his dog?
I'm afraid it is.
Damn, it's got us trapped.
If we can't run, all we can do is fight.
Iggy's right. Come on!
So now we have to do it again. There we go.
Prompto! Gladio! Ignis!
Sorry to break this up.
Oh, he's riding it. I didn't know I could do that. Oh, I'm sorry, puppy.
No use hanging around here.
Indeed.
That's not. We honor your sacrifice. It's not the monsters' fault for being monsters.
Looks like there's no
They
way
just
past
like
the wall.
nighttime. They just like nighttime. That's where
There's
they
way
flourish.
Too many of them.
The demons.
And no way out of this either.
And it's an ecosystem. Like humans, the
Can't
humans
just give up
eat
now.
them. Some of them, not all of them. But they eat them. They use their oh, that's Luna Freya.
Luna.
Gods above, hear my plea. Lend
She
the chosen
she
king
is
your strength,
not alive.
that he may save our star from darkness blight.
The lady's words have reached the heavens. By
Gentiana.
the will of the oracle and the grace of the gods, a path for the king is made.
See all those pretty little icy ladies? Those are all Gentiana in her goddess form. When she's not in her goddess form, she has black hair and wears a lot more clothes. And these are like the gods that are on Noctis's side as the rightful king of Lucius. And like I had to fight all these guys earlier to get them on our side, so like, I appreciate it. I appreciate the assist. It feels like I'm trying to be really honest here. That was a lot of effort just to get through the shield. Oh.
Luna. Thank you.
The fate of our star rests with you now, my king.
It's very tragic and very sad, very romantic. Look. Oh.
Talk about divine intervention.
Oh, feels good to know the gods are fighting on our side.
They've entrusted the future to you, Noct.
Yeah. Wouldn't want to let him down now.
So I think this shouldn't take too long. Because we're just going through. Oh. Yeah. No. Let's go. Are you with me? With me and the...
10 years and you're still acting like a kid.
Come on, Noct.
You guys are fine. You're all invincible. Let's go. Let's go fight something. So, he's been like invaded
Ifrit,
with
the
darkness,
Infernian.
and
He doesn't share the Glacian's fondness for mankind.
has
But you
lost
can
all
expect
care
a
for humanity.
warm welcome. I shall await you above.
I'm sure. I'm wondering if we can actually do it. Whack. I'm sorry, I'm just
Stay
like
cool.
looking at some of
He's
your
gonna bring the
messages.
heat.
Alright, y'all.
Got it!
Potions! Ahoy! Look at that guy. He's cute. What's his business? How you doing? What's going on with you? Oh, never mind.
Hang in there, buddy! Stay down! We'll keep him busy!
I just gotta get out of here. Yeah, I'm going. I'm going for
Before
you.
he strikes again! Here it comes! I got your back!
Here you go. Let's go.
Room for error. Move it or lose it!
Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, it might die, y'all. I'm getting a little concerned. He's just sitting on his throne. He's being so rude. Look at me. I'm just like whacking the heck out of him. You're so rude. I don't like you. In fact, I don't like you. I'm gonna make my friends attack you. Bye. Ooh, his eyes are glowing. Because he summoned, like, he summoned a god to help him. Bahamut? Look at him. He looks at us. It's like, it's up to you, Kingy Poo. We win.
So even that wasn't enough?
Oh my
It's done for the world. Out of the frying pan? Dot, dot, dot.
We need to put this thing out.
Yeah, dot, dot, dot.
Check this out. Prompto, Ignis.
We are on fire, literally.
Prompto, Gladio.
All in bullshit.
Nice work, Gladio. Prompto, Gladio.
Golly, this guy is rude. And he's taking a long time.
Nice work. Feels like I'm just hitting air, and the flames grow hot.
Let me see.
With me, everyone.
Oh.
Pronto, Gladio, take it. Nice work, Gladio.
I hope it doesn't. I know, it's taking so long. It's taking so long. Now it's kind of feeling a little tired. Trying to. I think I did it, finally. There's Gintiana, see? She dresses opposite style. Also, all of those are her. Also, she was in a long-time relationship with this dude. Which they don't talk about, but is a thing that happened. So she gives him a little kiss. It does. They don't talk about it.
Rest, my love.
Oh, rest, my love.
May your soul know peace at last. King of Kings, the grace of the gods is with you always.
So when Gintiana is in her god mode,
that I intend to keep.
She is called Shiva. That is the name. Oh, that wasn't bad. I think we're all caught up now to that one spot that I was like, oh, it's gonna take me forever to get to. Yeah, we are.
That was a most impressive performance.
Thought that was good? Wait till you see what we've got in store for you.
So
I'm giddy with anticipation, but I'm afraid you've one more wall to break through first. The old wall, the kings of yore. Oh, what fun it will be to watch those I revile most tear each other apart.
Come forth, O chosen.
I'm reading your message. Sorry, Claudia. You said, is this the final fight? No. That's why I got annoyed and I went, oh no, I'm not going to be able to finish this. So here's the thing. This is what I want. I just wanted to do the end, but I accidentally overwrote that specific scene to play it through. But what ends up happening, should I just tell you all? I could just tell you what happens. So like they fight each of these old kings. It's like the spirits of the old kings. They fight all of the spirits of the old kings. Each of the friends like does like an individual like little fight and defeats them, and then they get to Arden. Arden puts Prompto, Gladius, and Ignis to sleep. So it's just a fight between Noctis and Arden. Noctis wins and destroys Arden's body, but Arden's spirit is back in the crystal or in some spiritual realm thing. So in order to stop and win, and apparently this was the plan the whole time. This is why like even Lady Luna Freya knew. Like apparently everyone knew that like Noctis and Luna Freya weren't going to survive. So she died sacrificing herself, giving Noctis the last of the power that he needed. Then Noctis went into the crystal for 10 years, got all powered up. Then after beating each of these kings, he says goodbye to his friends. His friends all leave. And then the spirits of all of the kings of Lucius like drive themselves into him. The last one being his own father, and it kills him. Like it kills him. And his spirit then has all the power it needs to fully destroy Arden and bring light back to the world. And so then there's this like little, like there's a whole bunch of like post-credit sequences. Like there are so many post-credit sequences. I was starting to get a little pissed off because I was like, woo, that was sad. And it just kept going. It would like show a little scene and then do some credits and then show another scene and then do some credits. So like Noctis and Luna Freya they're like in some sort of peaceful paradise. And light comes back to the world.
Sorry to say, but I don't think you have a choice.
And that's...
Let's go. The three of them.
Ugh.
Must keep
We have to
at all costs.
We have to beat
Don't
this
worry
guy
about
first.
me. You're the whole reason we're here. Just let us help.
Fine.
Where's the guy?
Gladio, take it.
Sorry to bring this up.
So I'm trying to get to... Yeah, it's late. I'm just trying to get to a place where I can quit this game. But Yeah.
He's looking even fiercer than before.
Let's see if he finally starts living up to his name. Let me...
Oh, and now he has to fight. Gladiolus gets the first fight.
I've served as your shield through thick and thin. No matter what, I've got your back. Now and always.
Forgive me. My mind was not my...
Okay, I still hope you're with me for just now, Claudia, because I just want to close this with... I just needed to finish that part so that it would be done and over with, because this is really what I wanted to say. This game shows us that
okay? We better keep moving.
as a world,
Come on.
like generally speaking, we understand what occupation is. We understand what it is. And I think there are a lot of people pretending like they don't know what it is. Like, there's just a whole lot of that. So that's it. All right, let's do the closeout thing. Thank you so much for joining us. Gaming for Justice is a Calling Up Justice production. Special thanks to executive producer Claudia Alec. For more information on Claudia Alec and Calling Up Justice, check out the link in the chat. That's linktree/Calling Up Justice. And also, if you want to get involved in the Calling Up Justice community, check out the link I'm sticking in the chat. That's from our website, callingupjustice.com. And also, special thanks to me, your host, Maiamama. Check out my links. That's linktree/Maiamama. All right, I did it. I love you guys.